All right, we are back with Game 3 of the semi-final tournament. Young Rebel and BlankSpot, Mr. Monty, which is me, and Sneaky Chiefy here to cast.
Hello.
Excited to be here today.
That's right. It's been a fun night so far.
So we are now on Spot's home map, which is also Arabia. Interesting to see that they both Arabia here.
Game 1 went to BlankSpot. He was Japanese Tower Rush on Scandinavia. Blank 2 went to Young Rebel, who was Aztecs against BlankSpot's Franks. And that was a really fun match to watch. What kind of almost, I'm not going to say one-sided, but Young Rebel controlled it. So we'll see what happens here at the Game 3. This is a best-of-5 series, by the way, so this is not the determining game. First player to win 3 out of 5.
Yes, that is correct. So they still have at least one more match after this one. So, map gen. You want to examine Rebel's map?
Yeah, I'm looking at Rebel now. It's a lot of open
I am
space
loving
on the
his
left.
map.
Yeah, you liking it?
I am loving his map. If I got this map, I would be very happy.
Because the back gold.
So my only complaint is his main gold is a little bit exposed, but nothing too crazy. You can pretty much wall to the edge of this wood line on the far right, and it should be safe from the archers. Yeah, he's got the back gold, safe back wood line, 2 back boars, which is important in case they try to lame, which they do at higher levels. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the forward berries, which isn't really important down the road, but for like Feudal Age and Dark Age, it can be really easy to harass.
Yeah, I'm noticing like a bit of a mountain line through the middle of the map. So whoever can put some castles, well, too skinny to put castles on them, but
I see what you're saying.
It does make for an
those are
interesting
very
middle.
important.
Yeah. And what about the civs? We have Young Rebel is Spanish.
Okay.
And BlankSpot is Bulgarians, which I think this is I mean, I could be wrong, but the first time I've seen Bulgarians in the tournament.
I personally really like Bulgarians, and I'm not a huge fan of Spanish, but that's just personal preference. And I think in this matchup, just looking at only the civs, if Spanish can get to conquistadors, they win. But if they can't, then Bulgarians win. I think it pretty much gets down to that, honestly.
So BlankSpot will be looking to end this quickly.
If I'm BlankSpot, you have to end it in Castle Age. If it gets to Imp, then you're dead.
Yeah, elite conquistadors in mass can be devastating.
The only really chance you have is possibly skirms, and another really common counter is archers, but they don't even get expo. So, and they don't get the last archer armor upgrade.
Bulgarians, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not known to be a siege civilization either, because I have seen, I don't know, you could argue it, but I've seen siege work okay against Spanish.
Yeah, that is true. I think like I said, I think Bulgarians, if they want to win this, they need to win it in Castle Age. So, I don't know. This is a tough map to pressure. You've got, for BlankSpot, it's a beautiful map for BlankSpot. I think even more so than Young Rebel. A back stone, which you need for Spanish, a back gold.
Very easy to get to those two, yeah.
Back berries. You've got, the only thing he's missing is a safe wood line, but that's not too terrible. Well, actually, if he walls correctly, he's got that corner wood line, yeah. So that's going to be up to scouting if he sees that.
Yeah, he's only got a short little gap between those two, his current wood line, if you will, and the one across from it. So he could wall that easy enough.
Some little scout engagements here. Maybe, there he goes, takes the hill. Some scout micro going on. Nice and cute over there.
BlankSpot's walling early too.
Really good at that. BlankSpot? That is interesting, because Spanish are not really known for insane early pressure, unless it's towers. Spanish are considered a good tower rush civ because of the building bonus.
Oh, they build buildings faster. Interesting.
Yes.
Yep. Well, BlankSpot, I've said it before, I'll say it again, he has admitted to prefer early pressure. So from that respect, Spanish is a bit of an odd choice. But maybe he's looking to branch out and try something new. I don't know.
Well, you said BlankSpot's the one who enjoys early pressure?
Yeah, he'd prefer not to go to longer games.
I think Bulgarians is a great choice for that.
Oh, did I get him confused? Yeah, he's Bulgarians. Gotcha. Yeah,
Is there a
that makes
hole
more
on
sense.
the... Okay, so look at BlankSpot's face and look at his far left wall. Is that a hole in between that palisade and the tree?
It looks like it could be.
I think that's a hole. Oh my gosh, I really hope that doesn't come back to bite him. Oh no. You have to check for holes. Oh my gosh.
If you don't have the small trees mod, go ahead and download it now, folks.
Oh yeah, I have a small trees mod.
Yep. This is probably the only reason you notice this, because even with small trees, it's tough to tell, but I think you're right. If you click the tree next to the palisade, the square ends.
I also have grid turned on, so I can see the little squares.
Yep.
So it's especially obvious from my screen. Oh man.
I do
So
like
Young Rebel
BlankSpot's
goes-
map gen a little bit better, though. I think in terms of everything.
Yes, his map gen is gorgeous. I'm jealous actually.
I've seen some long stretches, but BlankSpot's choosing to wall where he is right now, where the houses are at the front. It's so far away from the TC. You know, if you can break those down.
I don't mind it.
No?
Because let's see, does he have everything scouted? So he's got most of his base scouted. So what do you think that he should wall instead of between those two wood lines?
That's the choice. Like, you'd have to wall to the stone line, his front stone, but he loves his stone, as last
Especially at Spanish.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I've just been bitten by walling too far away from.
Oh, you see the scout?
The TC. Yeah.
No, he has Loom. He's safe. So Bulgarians, a standard start is men at arms, which does not seem to be what he's going for. Oh, okay. Yep, he's building the men at arms just extremely late. And Young Rebel has Spanish. Oh no, they're not late. He's just. Oh wow, he's just streaming them in one by one.
Yeah, they kind of snuck in the back.
He's building. Oh, okay, I see. He's building a lot of men at arms.
Yeah, these snow men at arms are going to do some work, but.
And Bulgarians, their blacksmith upgrades are insanely cheap, so it'd definitely be worth it to snag an upgrade or two.
Oh, he's losing a few.
I'm not sure what Young Rebel's plan was. Do you think he was trying to fast castle towers? What do you? I don't understand.
He should have been walling better, faster than that, if he was.
It looks like he wants. I don't know. I don't. Do you think he's even following a build order, or do you think he's just winging it?
I don't know enough about Young
those are
Rebel.
some great shots in the TC.
I haven't played. I know. I saw you lost a couple of.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, that's bad. That's so many wasted resources.
I think Young Rebel was just cruising along doing his thing. Didn't expect to see so many men at arms right off the bat, and had that hole right in front. So it was an easy find for BlankSpot. Yeah, he's putting a tower down now, which is the right call with infantry. Though it will slow down your TC production. And technically still got the score lead, so.
I wonder what the score is from. So, BlankSpot has more vills. He has more military.
It's
all right, let's see.
Exploration, probably.
I'm looking at exploration now, and I think you're right. I think it's only exploration.
And he's putting out his own men-at-arms now, too.
So maybe a little bit of false confidence from Young Rebel.
We're gonna have a snowman battle here, folks. This is the art of winter, after all.
Spanish men-at-arms. Interesting.
I think they.
I mean,
No, they don't have any upgrades, the Bulgarians.
Monday.
Yeah, I would expect to see some upgrades because it's only 50 food.
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't even have a blacksmith yet.
Interesting.
Which is, I mean, again, easier said than when you're watching, but it's kind of
That
a
is
missed
true, yeah.
opportunity.
This is going to be a nice engagement for Young Rebel against these men-at-arms. 4 against 3. Now, do you see that sneak bill from BlankSpot?
Where did he go? Oh, he's way up there, and he finally killed the wolf. I saw him when he left the base, but I lost track of him in the hubbub. She's made it all the way up there with 4 health. What do you build as a sneak fill if you were BlankSpot at this time?
So if I sent a sneak bill, let's see, how close is he to castle? Oh, okay, he's really close to castle. Alright. What I would do is place a stable and an outpost. That's what I would do. Or blacksmith. Blacksmith is fine.
That's him
Stable.
realizing that he needs a blacksmith before he can click up to castle age.
I think you're right. Yes, you've got the stable to get your upgrades for your conics. And then outpost to kind of, you want to try to figure out where you want to start placing your crepos.
Mm-hmm. The Krepos drops are going to be brutal. And it's people. Conics are such an interesting unit. The fact that they turn into infantry after you kill the cavalry, and then couple that with the blacksmith bonus, it's such an interesting civ for that.
Massive conics is so hard to kill just because, like you said, they turn into infantry. So you try to make pikemen, but then the infantry just shred the pikemen.
Mm-hmm.
So
if you do,
well,
Spanish would do okay
archers.
though, because right, the conks do decent versus cav and infantry.
Right, that's what I was saying that earlier with the post-it.
So you were anticipating a special unit battle between these two?
I think it's going to be, so if I'm BlankSpot, I'm immediately scouting all of his stones because I know he is Spanish, and I need to deny stones because I do not want him to get a castle up.
Smart.
Because like I said at the beginning, if a castle goes up and he gets conks, then, or conquistadors, then you're going to have a tough time dealing with those. Oh, Young Rebel did not find the hole. He went the other side.
Oh. It may still come into play though, folks. You don't know.
Maybe. He might run in with a bunch of...
Oh, he made his own hole though. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, I see.
Let's see what he can get out of this. BlankSpot's Snowman at Arms push yielded no Vil kills, but looks like Young Rebel has sniped 1 at least. Expect to go to the wood line from him. Oh, BlankSpot's just advanced. And now he's got long swordsmen in the north.
I wonder why he's producing longswords. So if you only have 1 villager, you have no choice but to build the first crep post out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
But I would immediately build it on that stone. I don't know if he sees that.
He's built his first Krepos defensively on the gold.
Let's see. Oh, he did. Oh man, that is unfortunate. That is not something you want to have to do.
But again, he's got 600 stone still, so what, that's 2 more at least?
That is true. That's almost 2 more crepos.
He's getting a lot of good idle time, Young Rebel is, with this 3...
Oh, this is totally worth it for
Yeah.
Young Rebel. Forcing a crep post, forcing idle time,
yeah, a couple Vils
forcing
killed.
chaos,
Mm-hmm.
with just a few men-at-arms. That's definitely worth it.
And there's his second Krepos up in the
now-
north. Yep.
BlankSpot's going to have to focus on managing and fixing his eco instead of doing what he wants to do, which is pressuring Rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So exactly like I predicted,
Yep.
placing it on that stone. That's a great move. is out of sight. That's going to be a big deal.
And Young Rebel only just now clicked up to Castle Age. Well, a little while ago, but he's certainly more behind than in other games.
Man, those men-at-arms are still being annoying in BlankSpot's base.
Yeah, still taking out Vils.
I mean, you can be annoying all you want, but at the end of the day, you have to deal with the pressure at your own base.
Yep, they do
So I'm
swing
not sure if he's
so
able
slowly.
to
I don't know if he sees this or
deal
not,
with
but
that.
yeah, these long swordsmen are doing work.
I wonder how Rebel was planning on dealing with this pressure. One option is to place a castle in front of your town center.
Yeah.
And
does he have the stone for
that's
that?
something.
He does.
I mean, it's something he should have a stone for.
He does have the stone for it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But you can place a defensive castle, pretty much kill this push, and start making conks at the same time.
Yep, he's gonna need some gold to make conks though.
That is true.
Here come the conics. He's plugged.
You've got to decide: are you going to castle on the right side to defend your main gold in that little stone right there,
yeah.
or are you going to on the left side to try to stop his push?
Those are.
Because
I would
if you
wall.
put it on the left side, he can
side.
just walk around
Yeah.
to the right side, which is super valuable for you.
I would wall the
with
right
the gold
side.
and the stone.
Yeah, wall the left side and castle the right side. Personally, I'm not a pro, but that's what I would do.
Can you say that again? What would you rather do?
I would wall to the west, the left side of the base.
Yeah.
And then castle where he's putting it, right there between the stone and gold.
Yep, that's a great spot. That's what I would have done as well.
And the tower's coming in handy too to defend against this. These conics though, he's streaming them in.
But those are Spanish builds, so they're gonna build that tower extremely fast.
That's right, fast building.
I mean the castle extremely fast.
Fast building builds.
Oh, this is so many losses. Yeah, these conquistadors are really gonna have to come save the day.
Well, it's a back and forth game so far. Looks like BlankSpot cleaned up those men-at-arms, yep, and now is pushing on his end. But that tower turned out to be very helpful.
Now the decision is on BlankSpot. Is he going to continue creep post?
Looks like it.
Yep, I think that's a great move. You have the stone income, and you have the bills forward, so might as well. So now you know that he has the castle up. Now you just have to deny gold and farm space as much as possible. I do not think that Young Rebel has the food eco to maintain conquistador production.
Yeah, he's got the gold now, but not the food.
He has no food. Alright, so the conks are out. So they can deny that creep post. Which is great.
It'll be close. They're definitely chipping away at those forward vil, but
if he would micro those conks, he'd be much better off. Oh, okay, he's saving the day with some conics. He has so many idle vills, Young Rebel.
Mm-hmm.
And the beautiful thing about conquistadors is that they need no upgrades. So as soon as you get them out, they're as great as can be. I mean, sure, a few upgrades are nice, but it's not as reliant on upgrades as other unique units.
It's an interesting point. Those two Crespos are taking out this town center like crazy fast, and now he's going to stone. Maybe no.
Yeah, he's got to expand out to the southeast. If he can find this gold and stone, he's going right towards it. If he can find that, that'd be huge.
Looks like he
I think he's going to find it.
Yep.
Wow.
Found the stone at least. Oh. Found a wolf.
Oh, he doesn't see the gold. That's... Oh, gosh. That's...
Oh, no, don't go... Oh, no.
Yeah, Bulgarians are just so powerful in Castle Age.
They don't even have that many upgrades yet.
No, they have no upgrades. I don't even think they have bloodlines.
I don't even think
Oh,
he's
he
got a
did-
stable for bloodlines.
I think you're right.
He doesn't. Doesn't matter if he keeps churning them out.
Now he's got a... Well, I wonder, why do you think he went for the Maganel BlankSpot?
I don't know. I mean, the TC's dead. Maybe he started researching that before it fell, but it's about to die.
But you know your Krepos are shooting it down, though.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't tell you. He's choosing to put his
That's
second
interesting.
TC. Rung Rebel is.
Oh, he made another one. No. Okay, so Rebel has a bunch of bills just in the far right corner.
He's looking for gold or something. He's sending
I
his
think
conks out to do something too. Exploring a bit.
you have to counterattack with these conks. Don't... Like, he's already taking control of your base.
In a big way. I mean, like we were talking about, he's not going to tower rush. He went and Krepos rushed. So, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Krepos rush is so powerful.
I'm suspecting a GG from Young Rebel any minute now.
BlankSpot is putting up stone walls. I think that's game over. You can't raid with stone walls. So Young Rebel was at 25 vills, and BlankSpot is at 53. That's definitely game over.
Yeah, well played by BlankSpot. He
Yeah, very well
he
played.
weathered the little storm, kept the pressure on Young Rebel, and then took advantage of that crit post. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good.
Monday.
I think that Young Rebel is not calling it because he sees the score
See?
and thinks it's a close game,
Mm-hmm.
and knows he has a decent amount of conks on the field.
Yeah, he's a fighter. I
I
mean,
mean-
he's never going to give up easily, I think. But
Okay, so he has 10 conks right now. That is not too bad, but... oh, yep, BlankSpot's starting to produce skirms. Oh, he didn't build stone walls behind the house. But if I was BlankSpot, I honestly wouldn't be... actually, I'm not sure. Do you have town centers and that Krepos? So you have plenty of defense.
Presto.
he made a hole.
It's true.
Will it swing the
See what
tide,
he
though,
can
is
do
the
damage.
question.
You've got the Krepos, so the right side of his base is safe. It's just the left side you got to worry about.
He put a dent in those Vil count, but it's still double. Oh, here's a legit castle from BlankSpot, right where the TC was.
Oh wow, I see that. That's probably, he's thinking possibly Imperial or Trebs, or he's either thinking Unique Tech. Not sure which one.
What is the unique tech for the Bulgarians? I don't even know.
All their cavalry attacks are 83% faster.
Ah, stirrups.
One of the strongest Castle Age unique techs in the game, in my opinion.
And he's building a building right where the TC was. What an insult.
You gotta call the GG at that point.
It's the emotional victory.
The audacity.
Приказания.
He's bringing his conks home, which is probably a good idea. He did make a little bit of a raid, but saw that he couldn't do much else. He's already BlankSpot's
I'm not sure why he's not collecting that stone that he found.
Well, for a while it's because he was building a castle. Now he's only got 2 vills in said castle. Yeah.
Oh, I meant Young Rebel.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's probably focused more on food for this conch
So
army.
yeah, you see the conchs are shredding the conic, but he's imp first. I mean, BlankSpot's about to imp, and you can just sit behind your cap and shrub away. That ram is not going to do anything.
There's just too many Krepos. There's just...
I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but Young Rebel put his scout on one of BlankSpot's golds.
He did move it
So-
because it was on the wood line, so maybe he's just watching out for more.
That is something to keep an eye out, so if like someone would expand to that, then it's most likely meaning that they're getting low on gold inside their base. But it's not a really big deal when you're losing this badly in your own base.
Yeah. And the score
Yeah, I would
difference
expect the
is-
GG to be called.
Yeah, score difference
really
is huge
soon.
now.
He's still banking on conquistadors though to save the day.
I mean, what else can you do, really, at this point?
No husbandry, no bloodlines, I don't think. He did get the first armor upgrade.
Monday.
So it's funny to see that we've seen from recent games that BlankSpot's strong suit is rushing with towers in the Feudal Age. We saw that in the first game, and then now we're seeing Bulgarian Krepos rush. It's interesting to see how it plays out almost exactly the same, except 1 age later.
Yeah, it is
So I really
interesting.
feel like that suits his strong pretty well. So now that he can't play this suit anymore, I wonder if he's gonna
Koreans.
lose the next game.
It'll be
Rebel's
Koreans.
Gonna be more. Oh, you think so? Is that your prediction?
That's my prediction. If the tower rush is working, why stop it? The Koreans have that
That's true.
tower advantage.
That's such a bad fight you took with those cons.
It
under
is.
That TC fire.
Under the castle fire
bad.
with the skirms. Yeah.
I mean, you have to keep that castle up, but you can't take out the trebs. Because there's nothing you can do.
I love the
34
forward stable
build for
though.
Rebel,
He just probably
63
to
for BlankSpot.
he built this stable just for the tech probably.
Yeah,
That's funny.
probably. Still does not have bloodlines, I don't think. Another Krepos.
Mangonel's a good choice.
I'm not really sure what that denies, honestly, but at least he's maybe taking some initiative.
Yeah, it's like a, I don't know. Each one of them is very carefully spaced within range of the other, so just like a conservative push, you know.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really have anything to lose. I think Rebel at this point is just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, there we are.
Yep.
So it's been back and forth. BlankSpot took game 1, Young Rebel took game 2, and BlankSpot takes game 3. But it's not over yet. 2-1. This could be the match, or game point, if you will, if BlankSpot takes game 4, or it could go to the rubber match if Young Rebel comes back and takes the victory in the next one. This is Sneaky, joined by Mr. Monty. Thanks again for joining us. If you're interested in joining the TAW to play Age of Empires or any of the other number of games that we have in our clan, go ahead and head over to taw.net and check it out. If you like what you see, submit a request to join, and we'll reach out and get you all set up. Anything to add, Mr. Monty, before we go on to the next game?
No, not at all. I'm just ready to see the map choice for the next game because it's been Arabia so far. So I'm getting really excited to see it switched up.
You know it's going to be Arena.
You think so?
I have a feeling. It'll be Arena, and then it'll be
Oh man,
Young Rebel will go Britons or something, and then BlankSpot will go... Well, if it's Arena, he can't go Koreans with the Tower Rush, so I don't know. We'll see.
man, I was hoping for something crazy.
Yeah, it might be hamburger. You never know.
That's true.
All right, folks.
Oh,
We'll see you on the
man.
next one.